MP.
Season 8. There are 6 weeks remaining.
Over here.
Right on time. Well, I guess you know I'm here to see Othello, right?
Indeed I do,
Yeah.
and he's ready for you if you want to head up.
Cool. Thanks, Olive.
Yeah, of course.
Woo-hoo! Welcome to the Jackson Dallas Show, baby. And today we have a special guest. The man, the myth, the fan, the actor, the legend, Jake Duval. Thanks for taking time away from battling mutant squids to join us, Jay.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me, Jay. But the squids were last movie. This time I'm saving Prague from shape-shifting beetles. At least that's what they seem like at first.
Yeah, same difference.
Not exactly.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
On a scale of 1 to fire everybody right now, how mad are you with the fact that we just drafted MP when Shep was right there for the taking? I mean, Shep is built for this city. We all seen what happened at Hammond Park.
Look, is Shep more athletic?
Yes.
Yes. Is Shep a dynamic player?
Absolutely.
He is. Was Shep the guy we should have drafted?
Of course!
No.
Say what now?
Listen, Shep is going to give you highlights. I won't deny that. But I got to tell you, Jackson, MP is the real deal. Every day, every play, this kid is locked in. He goes all out.
To make up for his lack of athleticism.
Maybe, but while he's compensating, he's also elevating. And I mean the entire team. They are better with MP on the court. And, seriously, you'd know that if you watched the games.
Yo, don't we got a movie to talk about?
What, are you upset because MP clapped back at you on social? You didn't think he had it in him, did you, J.E.? Come on, man, admit it. You got this kid pegged all wrong.
I got him pegged exactly where he belongs. Way behind Shep. And I got you pegged exactly where you belong. Off the show! No offense, actually. We just have a commercial break to go through, so...
None taken.
I still love your movies, though.
All right.
We'll be back right after this.
So, how are things?
I can't complain.
That's good. I thought you might be...
Anxious, confused, upset.
Those sound like complaints to me.
I mean, I didn't say that's how I feel. I'm just trying to guess what you think I should be feeling. I mean, obviously I met my goals and I'm still not starting, so... I mean, that's how normal people will feel, I think. Not me, though. I'm good.
Is this funny to you, MP?
Nope, it's the farthest thing from it. Now, is this something that you want to ask me instead of just staring at me?
You've been doing everything right up until this point. Don't start making the wrong kind of waves now.
Nah, I'm really trying to be as respectful as I can, Othello. But I feel like I've been giving you the truth and you haven't been giving me... You've been giving me nothing from day one. I mean, from my first day with this team, I have done everything that you've asked, and you insisted that I follow your lead, and I did it, man. I did it.
I understand.
I didn't pay attention to all the off-court stuff that Phil and...
I understand. Look, these kind of things happen. I'm not happy about it either.
I'm not starting, man.
Sit down. Let's talk about it. This is just the business, MP.
I get that. I get the business part of it. But I'm really upset at the fact that you have me sitting here feeling like I'm doing something wrong when all I'm trying to do is help the team. You got people in the front office that can't come to a mutual decision. We're supposed to be a team, man. Right?
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I read the room wrong.
I appreciate your apology. It's not like me to hold grudges, but we good. I'm good.
Just do what Freddie asked for now, all right? I'm gonna see what I can do long term.
I'm good. I can do it myself. I can make connections within the community myself. Thank you, though.
Very well. Seems like we're on the same page. Anything else?
Oh, I'm good, man. We good, man. We good.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
MP. Keep your head up. Your time's coming. I promise.
My niece loves Jake Duval.
Hey.
Come here!
Were you looking to talk?
Now!
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit!
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's Squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't matter. So I lined something up.
All
with
right,
you,
all
with
right.
John Luck. Okay, he is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my little baby. Yeah. Yes, he is. And he's gonna make you look great. And he's gonna do it today. Once I give him a call, because obviously it is only if you think it's a good idea.
I feel like you gave him a call already. Yeah, did you or did you not?
I thought you think it was a good idea.
It is a good idea.
Obviously.
And I appreciate that. So, do you always compare us to your dogs, or is this something new, a new little hobby?
Jonas is Ricky. And then Jenny's Mila.
Okay.
I'm Benny. And you're Bjorn. But you got a little bit of Frida in you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Frida
so
would.
I would, I would like to get some more information about this meetup, and I will meet up with John. How's that sound?
A true Bjorn. Yeah, you should.
Oh, so sweetheart. Oh, so good. So good and so sweet.
This ain't a quiz, don't test mine. I ain't in wheels, but I get. You ain't a mentor, you get. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know that I'm winning.
Hey, I got the listen like I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. Shit, at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hit my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
No, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro. Everything all right?
Yeah.
You scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She scares me a little, though.
Ashley. Bro, she's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah, no, I'm missing couples therapy because she said this was more important, so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You know we could just, like, reschedule. I can come back another time.
No. Come on,
Are you
MP,
sure?
No, it's fine, MP. There'll always be another therapy session, right?
All right.
Okay. Let's get started. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
That's a great question. I don't adapt to the environment. I try to make it a point to make the environment adapt to me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't take this the wrong way, but how's that working out for you so far?
No, I didn't take it the wrong way. Yeah, there's been a bump or two, but it's nothing I can't really handle.
And does that make you think you need to take more of a adaptive approach?
Not at all, man. I'm confident in who I am and what I bring to this table. You know what I'm saying? And as time goes on, the city will learn to love what I do.
Okay, so we've been tiptoeing around this a little bit, so let's get into it. Obviously, there are some people who thought that the team made a mistake drafting you. You did hear boos on draft night.
Yeah, I did.
But you've also gotten some support from some pretty prominent voices. Mm-hmm. Jake Duvall, for one, has been very vocal about his appreciation for you. What does an endorsement like that mean?
Oh, man. John, I can't even lie, man. It means the world to me. An endorsement from Jake Duvall. The Jake Duvall. Anytime anyone of that stature gives you a compliment, it means the world.
He does have a lot of influence in this town.
Exactly, right. But it's so much more than that, Like, Jake knows the game, man. That cat has been watching a lot of ball, you know what I'm saying? And he can see what I'm bringing to the game, as well as the team. We're talking hard work, dedication, and a genuine desire to make this city and this team the best that it can be.
Okay, then. Last question.
Uh-oh.
Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans,
mm-hmm.
If you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, okay. How about this?
Mm-hmm.
I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Well, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
Well, this may not be my hometown, but this is my home now. You see what I did there?
Mm-hmm. I like that.
I'm just looking forward to having a positive impact on the lives of the people that live here.
How so?
Well, obviously delivering on that promise of delivering a championship.
Mm-hmm.
Sooner or later, that's everyone's goal. But I also plan on working off the court to improve and enhance the lives of everyone who lives in this city, basketball fan or not. You know what I'm saying? Because community is pretty big to me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to use my profile as well as my resources to help really make this community flourish.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello, and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, John. Let's take this one day at a time.
Okay.
All right? You'll get there, man. And send the best to the missus, all right?
Okay, will do. Thanks, man.
Brother.
Okay.
There you are.
Here I am.
You ready for a meeting with Coach Graves?
I'm a little nervous, but yeah.
He came in with a big smile today.
Yeah.
I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Okay, but isn't he like a happy guy, though?
Yeah, true, but I think you're good.
Okay. That's good news. Thank you.
Why don't you head up? He's ready for you.
All right. Thanks, Olive.
You're very welcome.
Have a seat.
How you doing, Coach?
What?
I said, how you doing, Coach?
Oh. Sorry. What'd you say?
I said, how you doing, man?
Oh, great. I'm great.
What's going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time. This don't sound like Tribe.
Well, I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out.
All right.
Expand my musical palette.
How you digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But, look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music, and not one for speeches, so I'll just say, congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing with that. Let's go.
Hey, you've done everything right and then some. But you can't let up, though, all right?
No, that is not an issue at all, Coach. Oh, I can't wait to see my name up on that board in the locker room, man.
We're really excited for you, MP. You just keep doing what you're doing, and this is just the beginning.
I got you, Coach. Let's go!
Big news, big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, wow. Come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
He'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama's all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that.
I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely not true.
Not true.
But the lights are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
He's about to tear it up. Look out there, MP. Give me a couple options.
All right, guys, I'll make this quick. Now, as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup. Speech. You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, yeah, I know I'm not big on speeches, man, but it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm going to do everything that I can do to help us get this done. All right? Now let's bring it in. We're going to get a win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Now Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Pass to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Out to the right wing. Here's James. Mobley with the rebound. And the Cavaliers with possession. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And really an odd series between them a year ago as they couldn't get a win in either meeting.
You know, so much can happen in the regular season with the ups and downs of the year, the travel, injuries, and all of that stuff. But they were just not at their best when they met.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Mobley against Vanderbilt. Lopez sets a screen for Mobley. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Baller. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Mitchell outside. Takes a three. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. LeBron outside. Launches a three. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Mitchell passes to Lopez. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
LeBron outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Baller, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Here's Lopez, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Lopez.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
If you drive it and ain't there, then reset. Block out that noise, MP.
All right, fans, who wants a t-shirt?
Stick to someone.
Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
Checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Lakers trail by 4. Beasley outside. Pass to Walker. 1:29 left to play here in the first. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
LeVert kicks to Eisman. No good on the triple.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Schroeder with a screen on LeVert. Here's Walker. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 2. And stolen by Mobley. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Neto kicks to Rubio. The pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Mobley. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Surveying the floor. Fires from deep, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter.
Your Lakers 6, the Cavaliers 10. And your Lakers dance team.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 4-point game. Davis is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Garland the pass to Mitchell. That 3 off the mark. James against LeVert. Inside, Davis nails the baby hook. Davis has got his first basket.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position. You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David thinks he's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Mark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on.
And here's Garland for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That one goes. Count it. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
There's Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
And he makes the first. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's...
In for Hachimura, and it's Baller in for Dennis Schroeder. Both free throws good from Garland.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. And the Cavaliers win.
Cavaliers substitution, Evan Mobley.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. There's Garland. That shot, no good. Nice D from Baller. Greg, when you bring up MP, he is such a tremendous leader. My goodness, he is a positive force in that locker room, empowering his teammates in every way.
And that's the reputation MP came into the league with. He's a guy who lifts up others, stand-up guy for sure.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
To the middle, stolen by Garland. It's Mobley, top of the key. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunity.
Passes it to Reeves. Now the dish to James. 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Garland. And here is Okoro. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley finds Garland. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Baller trying to get open as Davis. Missed 3 there from Baller. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Garland, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Baller, and that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. Baller's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
And it's Mitchell missing. Here's Baller. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down as you would expect. You can tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're taking advantage of the opportunities. And moving on to the Cavaliers' first half. It's a close one through 2 quarters.
They're losing the battle of the boards and the battle of possessions. Got to man up and take care of business.
Man up. Don't you always say to man up. You're trying to slide these things in, Shaq. Yeah, that's right.
That is more than enough of.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
On the court for Cleveland. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Davis, the pass to Ball. They get a hand on it. Now, here's Okoro. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Garland with it. Mitchell left side. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Lakers in the lead. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Butler misses. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Up top, Garland. He's got 7. No good off the back of the rim.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Baller passes to Vanderbilt. Lets it go with the 3. No good. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Mitchell outside. So the wing on the left. Here's Okoro. Offensive rebound. Mobley. The game now all time. Mobley's got 6 points. And 5.
Timeout called for the Lakers. It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers.
Got
Substitution on the court.
Get your teammates involved, MP. You can't do it all, man.
It could go. That shot is off. And so it's the Los Angeles
37. The Cavaliers. 28. And your Lakers dance team. Come on, everyone. The final four. Make some noise.
Lakers leading by 9. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Davis, and it's Baller in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Boy, really excellent passer for his position. Davis, more than capable of dropping dimes.
Mitchell outside. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, here in the second half, it's pretty obvious. They've gone to the long ball to try to keep pace.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Baller. And it's Beasley in the corner. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Davis. And here's James outside. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. Here's Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Pullin. Darius.
Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Garland. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Baller. Here's Reeves, covered by Mitchell. Clock at 6. From deep. No good on the shot, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And that's an important rebound, and especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Again, Los Angeles.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And the Cavaliers call time here. With David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. To be honest, he was fired up. He asked his team, how badly do you want this? Because those guys over there, they're going to give it everything they've got, which means we have to do the same. See if they can match them emotion for emotion. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. He lobs it up, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Pullin. Donovan Mitchell. At the line for 2.
2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Oftentimes, Clark with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
Now Mitchell. Outside Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's
timeout call for the Lakers.
You got him looking sharp
Here's Baller, guarded by Garland. Baller passes to Vanderbilt. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for Vanderbilt.
Defensive foul. Darius Garland. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Jared Vanderbilt. At the line for one.
On the free throw, no good. And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game. And it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
He takes it in. That shot missing. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers trail by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Los Angeles.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the...
At the line for Los Angeles, number 11.
Point is the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for LeBron.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Mobley. Ricky Rubio comes in for Mitchell, and Raul Neto subbed in for Garland. He doesn't get the second one. And Rubio kicks to Osman. Back to Rubio. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is...
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Look, they put your boy MP in the starting lineup.
They down bad, huh?
Real bad.
Dude's fish food against starters.
Barbecue chicken.
2-piece, no seasoning, overcooked.
No sauce, no napkins.
It's done, Pook.
What, it's not my fault you can't riff?
I can riff, but it takes a great artist to know how to edit.
Oh, so you a great artist now.
They call me Chef Casso.
No, they don't.
If I said they call me Chef Casso, they call me Chef Casso.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello. Who's got questions for me? All right, man. Why don't you kick us off, Nate?
Congratulations on your first start. You look very comfortable out there from the tip. So tell us, how did it feel?
My first start, man. Wow. Thanks, Nate, for starts. It was different for sure. The pace of the game is very, very fast and quick. And, you're facing the other team's best defense, which is set up for you. So it was definitely an adjustment. But, I was hoping I did well.
Well, you did. But did you get more comfortable as the game went on?
Yeah, I definitely did. And I credit my teammates for helping me get adjusted, man. They held me down for sure. They were looking for me on rolls and backdoor cuts and, trying to get me going with the easy buckets. And, that helps.
Can you share with us the biggest difference between college and the NBA?
The players are better. But so am I. You saw me in college, man. They couldn't check me there. At least some guys in the league may have a chance, but some of them don't, but most of them don't. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, you didn't seem to have much trouble adjusting to the size of the NBA defenders.
Nah, man. I played against bigger, stronger, faster cats since I was in the 4th grade, man. This nothing new. It's easy work. The bigger they are, the harder they're gonna fall when I cross them ankles up. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
I'm just saying if there's an excuse to get over Spain, scouting. National? Like Japan? Australia? Man. Once he choked it. I love seeing how steakhouse they have. I like cats. I don't usually eat fries. Oh, great. They made me feel like honestly, good game that week.
That's a big map you guys got in there.
What is this?
This is the city.
No. It looked like about to plan a heist or something.
Exactly.
What are y'all stealing?
The hearts and minds of the city.
Yo!
Okay, sorry, do your speech. He has a whole thing planned.
Here we go.
MP, there comes a time in every man's life where you must face an adversary that is so treacherous. You have to dig and calls on reserves of strength that were otherwise unknown to you. That day is today, as you compete for the hearts and the minds of the people of this city! Of this city! Guys, come on, we just say it together.
Everyone, Ricky, time out,
I didn't
man.
agree to any of
I'm sorry. I
this.
thought I was supposed to be, winning these people over and not destroying them in battles. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you're winning them over, but it is a battle. I mean,
No.
you don't have to crush them,
No,
but...
you definitely don't want to crush them.
Okay, fine, but you can't just wake up one morning and have an entire city love you. You've got to plot. You've got to scheme.
No, don't say that out loud again.
Okay, well, you have to have a plan.
We have a plan.
Okay, yes, we've made some headway with the core fans of this group, and that's great. But we're just getting started, man.
All right. I'm all ears.
Yes.
So what comes next?
We want to help you make a difference in the community, but we need to do it strategically.
So, we broke the city up into 4 different districts. All right, now each district has its own unique personality and geographic boundaries.
All right.
You've got the fashion district, music district, business district, and of course the legendary Hammond Park. Now in each district, there's a key figure that you're gonna need to win over. We'll call this person the boss.
Okay, it's like a video game then.
I like a battle.
Ricky, no battle.
Okay, fine. Look, you win over the bosses, the fans will follow.
And you win over the bosses by helping their communities. Everybody wins.
Okay, so who are these bosses then?
Ashley, you're up.
As some of you may know, I do have a background in fashion.
Don't be modest. Ashley has a BFA from the City Fashion Institute. That's very prestigious.
Okay, well, things did not work out in fashion for me, obviously. But I was lucky enough to spend time with Callaway Shields, the most well-respected professor at CFI and the backbone of the city's fashion community.
It's pretty cool. Now, you're going to have to up your rep as a fashion guy.
Yes.
Before he'll probably be willing to have a meeting with you, but once you do, Ashley can set it up.
Wait, what's wrong with my fashion rep right now? I think I dress fairly nice.
There's nothing wrong, bro. I mean, you're a basketball star. I mean, you got to do a lot to stand out.
Exactly. Devin Booker hoops at Moss Point, and he just got a pair of those super exclusive, player-only Kobe's that everyone wants.
Yeah.
You could see if he could hook you up with something like that.
Right, and then once
it's that easy.
Get a pair, make sure you show them off in fashion walks.
Okay, but just remember that this is all about Callaway Shields. Actually, this is where he's headquartered, right over here at CFI. Why? Why is this map so big?
You specifically asked me to make this map ginormous.
I did.
Yeah.
All right, Mila, you're up.
Okay. As you know, the city has a thriving music scene.
Oh, yeah. I've seen more shows here than I can even count.
When you think of the music scene, who do you think of, just off the top of your head?
J. Cole.
Thank you. Easy. Bingo.
Excuse me. I thought this was my talking point.
Oh, I'm sorry. After you.
My bad.
There is no bigger tastemaker than J. Cole.
Right, he does have a 93% likability rating among self-described hip-hop heads.
Hey, best part? Dreamville Records is right there. I mean, this is an easy one, bro. You're a hooper, he's a hooper. Just go over there and strike up a conversation. See what happens.
I bet.
That was my idea.
That it was, Mila.
Who let him have a stick?
I don't know.
Okay, and now as for the final 2 districts. First up, the legendary Hammond Park.
Ooh, that's the Mecca right there.
Yeah, well, as of right now, it's a no-go.
Yeah, they hate your guts.
Can't stand you.
Hardcore Shep territory.
Okay, I get it. The guy's been hooping here for years, but I'm not gonna just lay down and die.
Oh, no, absolutely not. But first, you gotta build some support before you just step into that hornet's nest, which is exactly why we want you to, make some inroads in these other communities first.
All right, fair enough, man.
Cool. Now, let's talk business district.
So in that district, the key figure is Bobby Miles, right?
Better known as Uncle Bobby.
Yeah, the most beloved figure in this entire city.
He owns all the Perco lattes.
And half the other businesses.
True.
Yeah, he's got his hands in a little bit of everything.
Yeah, dude does so much charity work, too. I mean, people just love this guy.
Yep, we need to start at the ground level here and prove to Uncle Bobby that you're the type of person who shares his passion for improving the community.
For sure. So what are y'all thinking?
There is a hot dog vendor, Carl Beam, and Uncle Bobby has given him a little bit of seed money to try and open a brick and mortar, but he needs a lot more to get over the finish line. Right now, he only has a cart.
Wait, so I'm just gonna be giving him money?
No.
For me, that sounds like I'm cheating just
No,
that's not.
I want you to help him run a promotion. Next game day, if you hit a half-court shot during shoot-around, anyone who bought a hot dog that day can present their receipt to Carl next time they're at his cart and get a free hot dog. This type of publicity is worth so much more than any check you
and it
could
shows
write
that
in.
I care as well.
Exactly.
Which I like. I love hot dogs.
We know.
It sounds like fun. I'm with it.
Great. I set up a meeting with Carl so you can talk to him face-to-face and see how he thinks you can help get the word out.
Let's do it.
Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but we'll be here to walk you through it. I mean, just follow our lead and you'll be fine.
Yo, honestly, man, you guys put in a lot of work on this, and I really feel blessed to have you guys in my corner.
Okay, sentimentality plays very well in the fashion district, but it's seen as a sign of weakness in the business district. So let's just be careful how you deploy it.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, Ashley.
It's gross.
Thank you.
Yo, MP, what's up, man? Big fan.
Boz, what's good, fam? Yo, huge fan, man. That one track you did with that verse.
Yo, look, for the record, I think you're just as good a player as Shep. I mean, sure, he's more athletic, more dynamic, more exciting, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean, man. Yo, but, Cole around?
Oh, he just left.
Seriously? I was looking to, like, talk to him about a collab together or something like that.
A collab with you?
Yeah.
I mean, Cole gonna say no, but I feel you.
Wait, why would he say no?
Bro, do you know how many people are trying to get a verse out of Cole every day?
Probably a lot.
Definitely a lot, man. Look, I like you, MP, and you could ball, but you have no track record with music. It just is what it is. I gotta slide, man, but it was good to meet you.
Almost that, man. It's a pleasure, man. Hey, and I'm gonna be seeing you soon. Trust.
That's a bet. That's a bet.
Congrats on the starting lineup, boss. It's about time.
How'd everything go with J. Cole?
Well,
Uh-oh. That's your not great sigh.
I have a not great sigh.
Yeah, it's the same one you used when I asked you how things went with my dad when I left you alone with him for the first time.
For 2 hours, the only thing he said to me was, "Shut up, I'm watching Shark Tank."
Oh, J. Cole watches Shark Tank?
No, my dad watches Shark Tank.
Dad, man. I mean, but J. Cole he's a dead end. Sorry.
Okay, we can pivot.
I'll come up with some names.
I'm sorry to say it, but I don't see how we make this work without J. Cole. He's the central figure in the music scene here.
I mean, well, he's not going to make time out of his already busy schedule to help a random basketball player, so that's that.
Then we've got to make him see that there's something in it for him from an artistic standpoint.
You know what? Boz did say I don't have a track record, so...
Okay, I got it. MP's got to drop a mixtape.
No.
What?
No,
That's
I'm nice
absurd.
for a basketball player, but I'm not nice.
No.
Nice.
I was thinking MP works on a remix of one of J. Cole's songs. I know of a producer we could try and get in touch with, Amir Simsek.
Wait, PhD Monk?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that dude's amazing. I mean, he can make a beat out of anything.
That's what I'm
What was
saying.
that? He made that one track where it was
snoring,
like all
right?
samples of him snoring. Yeah.
Tough.
Wait, but I mean, you think he'll collaborate with MP?
It's
What you mean
worth
by
an
that?
ask. I mean, it would show that MP's got his ear to the ground.
And you can get MP in touch with him.
No. Really, no one can. He's a total recluse. But I do know that he lives in the city and that he loves vinyl.
All right, so, head over to Eric's.
If anyone knows how to get in touch with him, it's gonna be Marvin.
Well. Look what the proverbial cat has dragged into our Sonic showroom. Might I help you locate some top 40 drivel?
Not today, man. But I was hoping you guys could help me find a customer.
Unfortunately, that information is protected by clerk-client privilege and cannot be divulged without some monetary encouragement.
Oh, come on. Fine. How much would it be to find Amir Simsek?
No.
Please remove yourself from the premises.
Wait. Come on. I'm just trying to talk to the guy.
Monk doesn't need to be harassed.
Harassed? I just think that we could work together. That's all.
That's hilarious.
It would be more likely that PhD Monk would prevail in a contest of slam dunks than find anything worthy of collaboration within you.
All right, fine. Ask your questions.
And of what questions do you speak?
I mean, we all know what's going to happen here. You're that weird record store clerk who refuses to help customers if they don't answer trivia questions, you know? It's kind of like your thing.
It is kind of your thing, man.
I had no idea I'd become so predictable. Perhaps in the future, I'll prepare feats of strength to test would-be quest seekers. But for now, I'll say this. I reject your claim of worthiness and refuse to provide any information about the whereabouts of one Amir Simsek, professionally known as PhD Monk, barring your superiority in a battle of wits!
See, it'd be more powerful if he didn't actually know it was coming.
Bro, like I said, just ask your questions, man.
Your lack of appreciation for the dramatic has irked me. Prepare for questions so punishing, they will shake your confidence in the very laws of the universe.
I'm embarrassed on your behalf, Marvin.
Truth Hurts was a #1 smash for which artiste?
I think it was Cardi B.
At least you have basketball.
No, ask me another question.
Which group of rock royalty insists that they will rock you?
The Quarrymen.
Actually, no. In their hit 1992 track, what did Pete Rock and CL Smooth do over you?
Easy. They reminisce over you.
Apparently not challenging enough. A rather unimpressive display of intelligence. Rather disappointing.
In fairness, some of those questions were really hard.
Yeah, well, so is my heart. Which is why winning it over will be so fulfilling, I assume.
Better luck next time, my dear Abecedarian. If it isn't MP, I hope you brought more of your crossover dribbles and your backdoor
cuts.
Because we have.
Did you write a bunch of basketball terms in your hand?
We will ask the questions here. Truth Hurts was a #1 smash for which artiste?
Lizzo.
Unexpected, but yes.
Which group of rock royalty insists that they will rock you?
Boom Boom Ba. Queen.
Fine, whatever.
That's it?
That's it.
In their hit 1992 track, what did Pete Rock and CL Smooth do over you?
Easy. They reminisce over you.
Apparently not challenging enough. Against all odds, you have prevailed. I blame myself. However, I am nothing if not trustworthy.
Great. So you can give me an address for Amir Simsek?
No, I have no idea where he lives.
No one does.
Wait, so what was the point of me answering your stupid questions?
Mainly for my own amusement.
As you can see, there's not a lot of action here. Do you know how many times I've sorted the EDM for babies section?
Yo, you've got to be kidding me right now.
I assured you would not leave here empty-handed. While we know not where the man you seek lays his head, we do know where he's known to drop his beats. Give Ben your phone.
No, that's not happening.
I'm just gonna drop a pin, old man.
All right. Should have just said that then.
There's a dope crew that battles here. PhD Monk has been known to drop off works in progress to give him a trial run.
You're welcome.
Not strong, no strut, don't belong, and guess what? It's clear cut, no rhymes, and you're all guts, son. And in the long run, everyone knows the scuttlebutt. Orion, so scuttle your butt, grab a donut, and run along.
Dang. So much for body positivity.
Aw, man. Yo, MP?
What's going on?
Hey, man, massive fan.
Yeah, you got the
MP
chef jersey on, though. I don't know. I don't know.
Look, man, I wear this jersey ironically. It's from my stick, you know?
Gotcha. Anyway, man, I'm looking for PhD Monk, and I heard that you believe me, too.
Oh, yeah, that's my boy, but gotta respect his privacy, you feel me?
What? Why are you lying to him, bro?
I'm not lying, dog.
I heard he hangs out at Reed's.
Word?
Yeah, but it's like an underground club. Okay. You know, so it's like in a basement, and it's a secret.
Yeah, and you can't get in without the password.
Okay, hold on. What's the password?
I'm not about to betray my friends like this any further.
Okay, he doesn't even know your name, Kendall.
I told you in the streets it's squirrel.
Fellas. There's got to be some way we can work this out. Help me here.
You could battle him for it.
I was actually thinking more like game tickets. I take a flick with you or something like that.
You know, I could do that.
Yeah?
The gauntlet is set. Hey, turn that beat
Yo,
up.
hold on, bro. I'm not even a battle rapper, man. Chill.
Nah, you good. I got you. Okay, so that jersey, that is a boy's XL. He's got a plantar wart on his left foot. He's been trying to get rid of it for like 3 years. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. He's terrified of balloons. And he's got a stuffed pig that he sleeps with. He calls it Piggy Smalls. And, something low-key. He's got a crush on his stepmom. What? When they go low, I go significantly lower.
Okay. You a 3-year college player, all this time and never got chose. I met your girlfriend, me LaGarva, kissed her hand and gave her a rose. On this court, I'm way too cold and you not threatening me. Just 20 years old, but Ricky Bennett's on his second MP. I cross you over, step back hezzy, then I still kept going. We both know that where you going, rather have Shep Owens. Your agent too young, ain't the only one finessing they role. Ain't hard to tell you only care about impressing J. Cole. Already had a talk about your game with PhD Monk. I told him soon as you step foot on the court, we start smelling skunk, jumpers junk, and we gonna see if you gon' last on this court. What's MP stand for? Missed points? You look like trash on the court, man. It's your turn, man.
Kendall, this ain't what you want to get into. I got lockdown defense, and I hope this offends you. This full court pressure, protect your neck or I'll wreck you. I mean it. Better protect your neck, or I'ma wreck you.
Oh. All right, hold on. Run that back.
Oh, man.
They shooting. I made you look. I break your ankles, and your soul will be took. I mean, you've been trying for 3 years. You're not supposed to be here. You should run along, my little son, and go to daycare. Brand new Jordans. I'm jumping from the foul line. In your career, throw your sneakers over some power lines. I'm ill with the rock. I'm Hove in this city, dog. I heard you sleeping on me with your stuffed toy. It's kinda odd.
Oh, man, that was harsh, MP. I thought you were my friend.
Yo, I thought you knew I was sensitive about my weight.
You're right. I crossed the line.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, too. Come on, man, come on. No, and I feel like, no, it's
my boy,
I
man,
understand.
Right. A deal's a deal. Okay, so there was a minimum of cinnamon in the aluminum pan.
Oh, say that again.
There was a minimum of cinnamon
in the aluminum pan. There was a minimum of cinnamon in the aluminum pan.
Keep it down, fam.
My bad. I appreciate it, though.
Hey, we appreciate you. This has been so good for us.
Hey, if you see Monk, tell him Squirrel said what's up.
I got it.
He doesn't know who you are.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Shut up.
No, he does not. And excuse me, a little more respect on my name.
Piggy's gonna hear about this.
Please don't tell Piggy.
All right,
Please
MP.
All right.